Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on a 2-division world champion who is currently holding the WBA regular at 135 pounds and the WBA super at 130 pounds, and Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez, who is the current unified world champion at 135 pounds, looking to be undisputed. You dig? Now, we all know, GTD, Gervonta Tank Davis, that Baltimore gorilla, that animal, that monster. You feel me? He's looking to go up to 140 and capture another title, another WBA regular title, by defeating Mario Barrios, who is one hell of a fighter, right? A strong puncher and a bad boy at 140. Whether people like it or not, he's a champion. I do cut the WBA regular. A lot of people don't, but I do. And Tank is looking to capture another world title to become a 3-division world champion at 140 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? But Tank is looking to take on Teofimo Lopez at 135 pounds and knock him out to become the king of the division. I repeat, knock out Teofimo Lopez to become the king of the division. You feel me? But Teo got other plans. Teo looking like, listen, man, ain't nobody coming up here knocking me out. I done took out Lomachenko, who some people, well, not some, a lot of people were saying was the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, right? I done knocked out Richard Cormier, who been in there with world champions. You feel me? I done whooped Nakatani ass, who just, went through hell and hot water with Fideo, right? Went in there. And Fideo was whooping his ass from pillar to post, dropped him. But the man got back up and knocked Phyllis Fideo ass out. So it just shows you how tough he is. And he's looking to face Lomachenko coming back. So Teo like, listen, boy, I'm a bad boy in my own right. If you think you feel just come and knock me out and run off with my glory, you better think again, Tank. You better think again. But nonetheless, we know Tank ain't shying away from no smoke. You feel me? We know Calvin Ford came out, said he won't Teofimo Lopez for Gervonta Davis. Tank never shied away from wanting to fight Teofimo Lopez. So we know the game plan for Tank and Coach Calvin. A lot of people blame Mayweather and Lennon Ellerbe saying, they don't want to put him in there with T.O., this, that, and all this. But, I beg the difference. I think they just got a game plan for Gervonta, want to make his name the biggest they can make his name, and then start putting him in there with the big dogs, which I think it's time to put him in there with the big dogs myself. Before they're being promoters. You know what I'm saying? And Tank being the #1 dog over there on under Mayweather Promotions. He keeping that train rolling, man. And as long as they got Tank, and as long as Tank out there whooping ass and knocking motherfuckers out, Mayweather Promotions is gonna be in the front of the promotion companies, just like Top Rank, just like Golden Boy, and with PBC, even though Floyd's a part of PBC as well. You feel me? But this kid right here, Teo, who's he's trying to take his own career into his own hands and make his own destiny and make his own history. But we know Bob not going to let him, outdo him right now at this stage. Not saying Teo and his pops can't come together with a game plan and put themselves in position and say, you know what, we out of here, Top Rank. We out of here. But we all know that he's up on the Top Rank for 3 more years, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me. But I'm thinking the time frame is 3 more years. And, Bob Earn, he's not the one to just lay down and let somebody outdo him. He felt like Teo outdid him with the Triller, situation, even though he got paid $850,000 in 5 minutes, which that ain't a bad thing. But, he looking at Teo like he trying to stick his tongue out at him. And him and his pops been, throwing shots at Bob. And Bob ain't the one to take shots too lightly. You understand? Bob been in the game too long to let some kids come and outdo him. You feel me? And when I say kids, I do mean kids. Bob ain't letting that happen. Whether he looking at T.O. or even at T.O. Pops. Bob is old enough to be T.O. daddy. No, T.O. Pops daddy and be T.O. motherfucking granddaddy. So if you think Bob gonna be in the game for almost 60, 70 plus years and don't know what he's doing, you gotta be crazy. But let's get back to Tank and T.O., man. Listen, both of these cats are highly fucking skilled. Both of these cats have power. Both of these cats, in my opinion, can catch each other and knock each other out. Because power is power, no matter who's got it. But if you ask who got the better chin, I'm about to say Gervonta Davis. Just me, fellas. Not saying T.O. don't got a chin. But if you ask me, I'm about to say Tank. You know what I mean? That don't mean that T.O. can't hit his ass on it and put his ass down. You know what I'm saying? But looking at this fight, bro, looking at both of these dudes and what they are accomplishing, you know, Tank is the bigger star. Tank is the bigger star, and it's well documented. You know, Tank is a 2-division world champion, trying to be a 3-division world champion. Tank has been on pay-per-view, did fucking great against Leo Santa Cruz, right? Tank has been pulling in millions of dollars. T.O. just started, and this is no knock on T.O. because the money go come for him. He's a hell of a star. But Tank, you know, has showed that he can sell out arenas after arenas after arenas. You know what I mean? T.O. haven't showed that yet. You know, T.O. is on the court with Triller. It was a Mike Tyson in the Holyfield court. I don't know if they coming back to Triller or not, right? He was the co-main event. Tyson pulled out, so now T.O. is the main event. And we're going to see how he can carry that card if it stays that way. You know, as Pops was saying, things like 2 million pay-per-view buys, I don't think that's going to happen because Mike and Holyfield is gone. So now we're going to see how much weight that T.O. carry, you know, and see how many people press that button, which I'm going to buy for him. I'm going to support him. But I'm going to see how many other people support him, you know. But Tank is a monster, man. Tank got the Mayweather and the PBC machine behind him. You feel me? And it shows that it's doing wonders for him. So if Tank's saying that he want to fight T.O. and that he feel like he can knock Teofimo Lopez out and take the throne, I respect it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Can't knock that. Can't knock it. But it's going to be up to Mayweather and Leonard to see how they move. I know people going to be like, well, we don't see nothing with Gervonta saying that, this, that, and the third. Listen, man, Calvin Ford ain't just saying that for no reason. Calvin and Tank ain't sitting around, you know, not talking about T.O. or not talking about what he want to do next. You know, trust and believe. If Calvin said he want T.O. for Tank next, Tank want T.O. as well. You feel me? Tank want T.O. as well. But you're not going to go against your team when they doing everything that they said they was going to do for you, and they moving you correctly how they feel, and you becoming a fucking millionaire. On top of that, fighting on pay-per-view. On top of that, you're one of the hottest fucking fighters in the game. You know what I'm saying? So you have nothing to doubt. You feel me? With T.O., he over there on Bob Arum's side, and, you know, he having a problem with his promoter, so we all know it's going to be, you know, hell and hot water to make this fight happen. It really is. You know, especially when we're saying who is the A side. People go say, you know what? T.O. is the unified champion. T.O. is the number one guy at 135. He should be the A side. He should be sending the offer. But if you got Tank with Mayweather promotion and Tank doing what he doing, right, on pay-per-view, pulling in numbers, millions of dollars, then Mayweather go look at it as if they are the A side and that they're going to send an offer. So it's going to be a problem. The networks and all type of things to make this fight happen. But one thing it could do, it could happen. It could happen if they come to the table and they play ball. And I don't want to hear nobody try to use the Earl Spence and Turnbull Crawford situation to this situation because it's not the same. Every situation is its own, and we need to let every situation be its own. You feel me? But looking at the fight, man, it's one hell of a fight, bro. Gervonta versus Teofimo Lopez is one hell of a fight. It is a 50-50 fight that can go either way. I'm riding with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Tank. You feel me? Will he knock him out? That I will have to see that. But I'm damn sure riding with Tank. But could fucking T.O. win this fight? You fucking right. You got to be a fucking idiot and an asshole to say, man, T.O. can't win that fight against Tank. Y'all, you got to be crazy. T.O. is a bad boy in that ring. T.O. is a bad boy, man. And he's confident. He's confident. And when you're confident, dog, you can do anything. Anything. You can conquer anything, bro. And the same with Tank. Tank is very confident. You know what I mean? And what I like about it, though, both of these boys, like Tank going up to 140 to fight right now. T.O. was mentioning 140 to try to get the winner, Ramirez and Josh Taylor winner. I knew that wasn't happening, but he was talking about going up to 140. So guess what? If these boys was to fight at 135, and I know Devin Haney is in the mix in this thing with T.O., but if these boys was to fight at 135 and somebody win, guess what? They can rematch that thing at 140. They can rematch it at 140. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be a hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. You know, these guys need to fight each other, bro. All these guys need to be mixing it up, need to be getting in the ring with each other so we can see who's the best, you know what I'm saying, of their era. And I know they got time on their hands, but boxing, you know, boxing goes quick, man. You know, one punch can end your fucking career, one punch can kill you. Boxing goes quick. And back in the days, the greats, they was fighting each other in their 20s. And that's what made them so great. Because they fought each other in their 20s and they fought each other in their 30s. You know what I mean? They created history with one another. And they weren't afraid to get in there, you know, and throw glove and land leather on each other, bro. And that's why we still talking about them today, you know, with the fighters of today. Because they went out there and they proved to be great. They wanted to be great. They didn't back down from nothing. And I think with these fighters today, you know, it's not that they're afraid to fight each other, you know, but they have adapted the Mayweather era with that O. You know, the A side, B side do play a part of these fights getting made. But the money thing too, man. The money is right there for them. And once these boys start getting that paper, you know, they start getting a little lax. And everybody start becoming this big star. And it's a whole lot of shit that goes into it, bro. You know, boxing has become a business. I understand it. I respect it. I'm not going to knock these fighters because I know how dangerous this sport is. But at the same time, you know, we do want the fights that we want. You know, for people who really think, oh, Money Brown don't want the fights. I do want these big fights, bro. I do want them. But I understand these professional fighters as well and working their ass out to get into the position that they get to. You feel me? And we got to respect them as well, dog. We just can't look at it from a fan's perspective, even though we the fans. We want our pound of flesh. We got to look at it from the other side as well as being a professional fighter and going through all this shit, this hard work, dealing with all these people, trying to get here, trying to get there. And then when you finally get there, you want what you deserve. And you got to respect that. But Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, in the fight at 135, you know what I mean? Who do you boys have winning? Do y'all think Tank can knock out T.O.? Do y'all think T.O. can knock out Tank? Do y'all think it will be a knockout? Or do y'all think it will go to decision? You feel me? Who do y'all think got the better skills? Do y'all think one is powerful than the other? Because I think they both on the same level as, you know, with power. I think Tank more skillful, though. That's just me. You feel me? That's just me. But this will be one hell of a fight, man. I believe we will get this fight in the future. And we will find out. We will find out. You dig? But shouts out to both of these young killers, man. Continue doing y'all thing. I wish y'all nothing but the best, a lot of success, and great health getting out of this boxing game. Until then, it's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status.